5G technology. This is also an emerging one and is recently in news. So we will see the basics of 5G technology. So what is 5G? 5G essentially means fifth generation. The fifth generation of cellular networks. We are now using 3G and 4G in our mobile phones. So what is this G generation? So mobile technology has been evolving and there will be certain improvements that will happen. For example, initially we used to have only phone calls and limited internet. So that is very basic level of technology. After that, we have improved to sending MMS and even SMS. So that is second generation. Then third generation, we got high-speed internets that we used to browse internet. So that there was improvement in the speed of internet as well as the quality of data. Next came 4G, fourth generation. So as the improvement goes on, we will call it the next generation technology, that is 4G and 5G. So 4G, which we are currently using, has high internet speeds, and we are even watching TVs on our mobiles. That is all because of the fourth generation technology. Now 5G is coming and this has certain improvements over 4G. So for exam point of view, we need to know what are the differences or what are the improvements that 5G technology brings along with it. So we see there are improvements in bandwidth, speed, latency, and the utility or applications of this technology. So we'll see this is important for the examination point of view. What are the differences between 5G and 4G? The bandwidth of 5G is greater than 1 Gbps, that is 1 gigabytes per second. Whereas when we see 4G, it's just 200 Mbps. If we want to understand how fast actually 5G is, we see 1024 MB is equal to 1 GB. So having this reference, we can see how improved 5G is. Next comes latency. So latency of 5G is less than 10 milliseconds, whereas 4G is around 20 to 30 milliseconds. So now we have to understand what is latency. So for example, you have opened your mobile and you have searched for something. You have Googled for something. So your mobile will send a query or a question to the internet. Then the internet will take some time before sending you the reply. So that time taken for between it received a query and it is sending a response, that time, the latency is less, the technology is more advanced. That is, the technology or the internet is sending you the answer very fast. That means it is an advanced technology. So if you see 5G, the latency is less than 10 milliseconds, whereas 4G, it is 20 to 30 milliseconds. So next comes the speed. The speed of 5G is around 25 Gbps, that is 25 gigabytes per second, whereas 4G, it is just 200 to 400 Mbps. So we have already seen that is 1024 MB is 1 GB. So that means it is almost 1000 MB is 1 GB. So here it is just 200 to 400 Mbps, whereas this is in gigabytes per second, that is 25 gigabytes per second. So the speed of 5G is very high. And next comes the number of devices. So what is this number of devices? So we all know Internet of Things is an emerging technology. So Internet of Things means there will be many devices that will be connected. So for example, your mobile phone will be connected, your digital watch will be connected, your TV, computer will be connected, we have Google Home, etc. Such devices will be connected. So all these will make an Internet of Things. So if we want a reliable and speed Internet of Things or networking, we need to have a technology that can connect more number of devices. So if you see, there is a difference between 5G and 4G even in the number of devices. For example, 5G can support 1 million devices per square kilometers, whereas 4G can only have approximately 4,000 devices per square kilometers. So this is one important difference between 5G and 4G, because rollout of 5G technology will help in taking up of Internet of Things. Not only Internet of Things, even robotics and AI also can be helped because of this advantage, that is, higher number of devices are supported on 5G. So we will see what are the applications that are used in 5G technology. For example, AI, then robotics, even in medical procedures. So we have already seen that the number of devices, the latency and the speed is very high in 5G. So in medical procedures, if we are using robotics, for example, we are performing a robotic surgery, the robot has to send many images of the inside of the human body to the display. So it has to send so many images at high speed, at the same time at high latency, and it has to connect a lot of devices that will be inserted into the body to perform surgery. So in such cases, 4G is not so reliable, but 5G technology can improve that medical procedures, that is, even robotic surgeries can be done using 5G technology. Then we have already seen Internet of Things can use 5G technology as well. With these applications in 5G, we will compare it with 4G technology. So 4G, which we are currently using, we have video streaming, that is, we are watching TV on our mobiles, or even having internet connection to smart TVs. Such are the applications of 4G.